Hi guys, welcome back to Rogue Warrior, and today I'll be ranking every single skin from the Season 3 Battle Pass. So yeah guys, before we get into the video, please like this video and subscribe with the noties on so you don't miss out on any other video. So the reason I'm making this video so late in the season is because now I have finally gotten tier 100 and I've gotten every single skin. And at the starting of this season, I had really different thoughts about these skins. Like, this ranking would be really different if I ranked this at the start before I got every skin. But when I unlocked these, I had different thoughts on all these skins. So yeah, without further ado, enjoy the video. Number 8 spot, we have Scuba Jonesy. So he's a tier 20 skin of the Season 3 Battle Pass, and he's a diver themed skin. He's based on the skin named Jonesy, and he's a default. So this skin's kind of boring. I mean, his theme is not so great. I mean, he's a diver, and I guess it fits the theme of the season, but still not something that people will run a lot. And his selectable styles are also not so great. I mean, one is without a mask and one's with the mask, and like, or a helmet, and one style color is like dark blue, one's like light blue. And it's not so good. I think they could have put more effort into it. And yeah, I mean, his back bling is nothing special. That's why it's in the free pass. And then you have his glider, which is also not so great. And yeah, it's it's okay skin, not so bad. Compared to the other skins, he's not so good. So the number 7 spot, we have Siona, S-I-O-N-A. However you say it, she's a tier 80 skin and she's an astronaut, and her set is pretty good. I mean, her set has this back bling, which is not so good. I mean, it's like this rotating moon, and she has 2 gliders actually. One glider, which is the basic glider, and it has this thing that comes from the back, this contrail that's like orange flame thing, which is so good. And she has the Comet Crasher, which is like the best glider in the Battle Pass, and you ride on it, and it's like a meteor with blue flames coming from the back. And she has a pretty good wrap. And her styles, so she has a blue style and a pink style, but I would run for the white style because they don't look so good, but it's okay. And her helmet, the selectable style with the helmet, it's actually pretty bad because when you're playing with her, you'll see, but when you like shoot at people or dance, you could see her head like locked in position, and it looks pretty bad, like she's suffocating or something. But overall, her looks are pretty good. I mean, if you run without the helmet, I think the skin is actually not that bad. And I think her theme is very cool. A spaceship, a space astronaut. I mean, that's pretty cool. It relates to the storyline a lot. So yeah, that's Siona. So number 6 spot, we have Kit. He's the tier 60 skin of the Season 3 Battle Pass, and he's basically a little cat riding a motorcycle. So he looks pretty cool. I mean, he's literally a cat riding a motorcycle, which I don't know what can be actually better than that, but he looks pretty good, and he's pretty unique than other skins. And his set actually is pretty bad though. His set has this glider, which is basically a default glider, which has a picture of a cat on it, and then he has a pickaxe, which can come in a dual and normal one like all the other pickaxes, but nothing really special about that one. And I think his theme actually is really nice. I mean, he has really a cat, and he's the son of Meowskulls from the last season, so I like how they tied in Season 2 Battle Pass and the Season 3 Battle Pass, which is pretty cool. And the thing about his gameplay though is that he literally, when you're like cranking 90s or something, it feels really weird because, you know, he's literally a cat riding a motorcycle, and it's pretty weird. And I don't know about you, but it's kind of weird sometimes. But the reason why this skin is higher than the other skins was because it has a built-in emote, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's literally like his thing like flips around and he's riding a motorcycle, which is traversal, and that's pretty cool also. That's what I have to say for Kit. On the number 5 spot, we have Ocean, and she's a tier 1 skin of the Season 3 Battle Pass. I think she looks very colorful with her different colors, and she's pretty sweaty also. But But the thing is, her set's kind of boring. I mean, she has this glider, which is nothing special about that. And then she has this back bling, which is actually not that bad. It actually looks kind of cool when it matches with the color. Her pickaxes also have selectable styles, which matches with your color, but you know, nothing special with it. It's kind of a stick with a rock, which is not that good. I think her selectable styles are okay. I mean, she has a few selectable styles, one with a helmet and one without a helmet, which is actually Brutus's helmet, which is, if you see in the trailer, you'll know what I mean. And she's got a few colors, some is like a reddish yellow, and then there's like a bluish green, which I think the bluish green looks awesome. I think her theme being a beach less water is pretty okay. I think it matches the season, but you know, nothing special. So number 4th spot, we have Aquaman, the mystery skin for this season. I think it looks very cool with his golden body plate and his green legs. I think his set is okay, but you know, it could have been better because his back bling does not match the Arthur Curry selectable style. His back bling is like a shell, and it has the same colors as the first selectable style, but you know, it doesn't go with it on the Arthur Curry, which makes it kind of useless when you change selectable styles. But then again, his trident is very nice. I mean, it's his trident and it looks very cool. I mean, I think it goes with some other skins too. And I mean, what's better than this golden trident, right? And after the selectable style, I think he has two. The one, the normal Aquaman, and then another one called the Arthur Curry. I think Arthur Curry is pretty good because it's really like his real life version of him. But the bad thing about him, I think his backbling does not match him, like I said earlier. And I think maybe they should have added some other backbling just for the Arthur Curry. I think his theme is very awesome. I mean, it's literally a DC hero, and they did the same thing for Marvel last season with Deadpool as a mystery skin. So yeah, I think this skin is very nice. So number 3rd spot, we have Jules, the tier 40 skin of this season's Battle Pass. So the reason I rank the skin so high is actually not because of her looks and styles. So her looks and styles are okay. I mean, she looks okay, and her styles are okay. Like, she has the masked version with like a hood over her, and that's the shadow ready version, and then she has a mechanic version with this helmet on top and a thing over her ready to be a mechanic. But the reason I ranked this so high was because of her set, and this set is amazing. So she has this reaction between the glider and the back bling. So when you're diving down from the battle bus, your Ohm glider, which you should have an Ohm glider and the Ohm back bling. So the Ohm owl flying with you down, and then when you deploy your glider, he swings around you, and then goes on top of a stick, which is basically your glider. And then when you land, he flies around you and then goes in the back of you as your back bling and as your pet. And I think that's very cool. I think I love this reaction. It has never been done before with any other skin in the past. And yeah, and I think her theme is very cool, like it's a mechanic, something different. And I love how she's so related into the storyline. I mean, she's like the leader of Shadow, and she's like at the agency, and I think she's related to Midas somehow. So yeah, that's why I love Jules. I think she's a very nice skin for tier 40, and yeah. For the number 2 spot, we have Fade, the tier 1 skin of this season's Battle Pass. I think this skin looks very nice. I mean, he has a purple and black theme, which I love, and he has kind of a demon theme also. I think his styles are also very nice. So this skin is technically a tier 1, tier 50, and a tier 100 skin. And his tier 1 style is basically him basic, no extra clothing on him, just a shirt and a long sleeve pant. And just him without any mask or anything, which is pretty basic, which I don't really like that much. And then his tier 50 style is a little bit better. It's basically that, but his mouth is covered with like half of the demon mask. And he has extra armor over him. I think that looks pretty nice. Not that bulky, and I think when I first got the tier 50 style, I just really like this style. And his tier 100 style is the best. So It's him with much extra clothing, basically like Catalyst and Drift with a big like skirt type thing, and he has like a animated purple thing flowing through him, and he has this demon mask which is looks so good. The only flaw with this is that his horns are pretty big, which they could have made it a little bit smaller to make it look nicer, but you know that's the only thing that I have a complaint for, and that's pretty good. This gives me Catalyst and Drift vibes, and this makes me feel pretty good. I think his set is also very nice. I think his back bling is okay. It's a free pass, but I think I love that bloom, infinity bloom, theme. Also, his glider is kind of the same thing as the back bling, except you can like have it as glider, but they're not that special. But I think they look better than the other stuff in this season. The thing I really love about his set is his pickaxe. His pickaxe is awesome. I love that purple, glassy type design on it. I like how it's like so sharp and sleek. I just love the design, and yeah, it goes nice with Faye and a lot of other purple themed skins, and I just love it. So I think this theme is okay. I don't really know really what the theme is. I guess it's something to do with Catalyst and Drift, you know, their design. But whatever this skin is about, I just love it, and it's pretty good. So the best skin in this Battle Pass is Eternal Night, the tier 100 skin of this season's Battle Pass. So yeah, she's basically the female version of Ultimate Knight. And I think she looks very cool. I mean, she's a knight, and yeah, she's ready to fight. I think it looks very cool. I just love the knight theme. And I think her set is also pretty awesome. I mean, she has this glider, which is pretty cool. It's like this thing where, like, I don't know how to call it, but has like spikes poking out when you deploy. It has all these things that just come out slowly, which I think is very cool. I think her back bling is pretty good. I mean, it goes with the skin, and also you could try out some stuff with Ultimate Night set, which also looks pretty good. And I think her wrap is also pretty good. It's just very nice wrap. It's animated, goes with her very well. I think her pickaxes are the best. I mean, she basically has two styles like every other pickaxe in this season. So one pickaxe is one version is the dual one, and another version is the single one. So basically, these pickaxes are basically the swords of her. And the single one I would recommend because, I mean, that's literally one sword, and I think that looks so cool. And I think her styles are also pretty awesome. So other than the silver basic version, she has the black and the gold. And I just love how they did the black version because they didn't do that for Ultimate Knight. And yeah, basically it gives you vibes of Black Knight from the Season 2 Battle Pass from Chapter 1. And yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, her theme is pretty awesome. It's basically a knight, which is really cool. I mean, they've done this with like several skins in the past. I'm pretty sure like 6. Yeah, and she's a very sweaty skin. Like, normally sweaty skins are not looking the best as like how the non-sweaty skins are. But I think this combines sweatiness and how cool it looks. So that's pretty good. And one thing I want to talk about this skin is her super level thing. So what this basically is, throughout the season, as more levels you get, if you turn on super level style on, you get more and more of this separate color that comes over her body, but you can really just use this to flex to other people how much levels you have, and that looks pretty cool. It looks like something's happening to her, and that looks pretty good. So if you have the silver version of her, the super level, basically this black color that's going to be like spreading throughout her as more levels you get. If you have the gold style, her super level will basically be this yellow glowing thing that'll be going through you, which looks pretty cool. And the best one is where you have the black version, and you got the super level, you got this orange thing that goes over you, so basically it looks like lava, but there's a black thing. So yeah, this is what I think about Eternal Night. I think this skin is very nice. I think this is what we needed. I think Ultimate Night was a little bit too bulky. I think this skin is perfect, and I just love how they did with this skin. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. And also, guys, let me know in the comments below on how you guys would rank these skins, because these skins are really lit, and I would also really be curious on how you guys would rank them. And bye, guys.